What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Trading Recap. Now, if you look down here in the corner, today is October the 16th. That may not mean much to you, but it means a lot to me because it's my birthday. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Market was really green today for me. Thank you. Blessed. It's like a birthday present meant to be. But let's get into it. So solo here in last week's video and the week before that, almost every single week that I've been doing this, I've talked about solo and about how the 240s to 250 area is a nice little accumulation zone. So we had a 250 average around there. And then on Monday here, it got a nice push, as we can see on the 12th here. Got a nice push up. The high day there was $2.88. I ended up selling at $2.85. Had a nice little pullback here. That was around lunchtime. And on that pullback, we actually touched this 50-day moving average in here within this candle. Ended up adding the whole position back at $2.70 there. And then on Tuesday, that 50-day moving average held, so I didn't sell anything. And then on Wednesday, got a nice push with some EV mania going on. There on Wednesday, I sold $3 even and at $3.25. This 330 area, if you look, mainly at the daily, that is a very big little resistance area. Now, if that would have snapped, that would have been insane and would have had a nice run. It did sort of snap, but then some big ass started popping up. Shorts did not want it to go that high, so the high was only $3.35. So we booked the profits on that swing, about an 85 cents possibility there, with some scalps in between. And I'm actually eyeing the re-entry. I would love for it to come back down to that 50-day moving average before I add back, but it is still on my watch list. Now, 2 weeks ago, we talked about Sesen Bio. On this one, on Tuesday, which was the 13th, the stock actually sold off, as we can see, all the way down to $1.11. On this big sell-off, it was just sort of over-exaggerated, as you can sort of tell by the RSI getting way down here. Added $1.13. It popped right back up within that same 5-minute candle, and I ended up scalping it at $1.26. It's around 10% on that within a 5-minute time period there. That it just snapped right back. Very nice gains there on that one. Didn't trade the rest of the day. I had work that afternoon, so just kept watching the swings that we have, which is TBLT, ADTX, TRNE, PIC. I got a lot of them that we've been swinging. Now on Wednesday, the whole market sort of was down in a downfall, and PIC was one of those that was coming down with it. Wednesday was the 14th. It came all the way down. I didn't touch this purple line like it is today, but I ended up adding some here. It went right back up, but as you can tell, that 50-day moving average is starting to act as some resistance through here, which as it's expected that happens. Just the moving averages, that's how they work. Then on Thursday, I ended up adding a little more in here, and then today, once again, I added down here because now we're hitting this bottom resistance line, or support line, I should say, that I have charted out. Just a swing trade going into December. I think this is a beautiful price for this. Easily a doubler, just depending on the market itself. Now also TRNE, swinging it from last week. Multiple scalps on it. Once again, multiple scalp opportunities through here as well. But after last week's ads, I added a few times this week. So I added Thursday at $10.58, which is right around through here. Came up a little bit, and then again today I added at $10.55. Just seemed like a good spot, just to keep adding. Once again, this is one going into December. It's just super undervalued at these prices. Now, I did also add some warrants on my small account today for this one. Warrants I added at $2.10. I think at the time right before I hopped on to record this. They were like $2.15. I don't expect them to move just a whole lot as long as this price action keeps going on the way it is. But I do think that once we finally break out and we get closer to that merger and this starts to break out here, those warrants are really going to increase in price. Also on Thursday, LCA had a very big sell-off. That was super over exaggerated just with the market coming down, the way it was. And I actually don't have a line here. I thought I did, because I did at one point. I guess I deleted it for today. Just a line that I was going to buy off of, and it actually fell around right here where this little cross is. So when we poked under that and I saw the candle closing above it, that was the add spot. $12.88 was the add. This morning I booked some of those profits. Birthday money, woohoo! And sold those at, let's see here, at $13.80, and then I sold the rest at $14.03. Now I'm just looking for a comeback and retest this old $13.50 area before I add some more here possibly. Also on Thursday, we added Fubo. Lots of good traders on this one. Noticed it. Basically, a lot of people were calling it the next Roku. Is it in the early stages to be that way? Possibly. Is it grossly undervalued? Yes. Ended up adding $9.50 on Thursday. We booked some profits up here at $11.60 this morning, and some more at $12.25. Now, I should have held on to some, but honestly, I'm not. I just wanted to go enjoy my day for my birthday. Got a lot to do this weekend to get ready to leave town. So I didn't hold on to any. I think we can get a pullback. It's already pulled back now to cheaper than what we sold the very last shares at. But as for right now, I just have it on the watch list with a few alerts set. And once again, like I did say, we're holding the ADTX. It did have a nice little breakout opportunity today. Oh, it's actually breaking out even higher. This 211, 12, 13 area right here is some very big resistance on the daily. Well, it's sort of hard to see with that. As we can see, it's some nice resistance here. It hasn't been able to break out over that. Now it's starting to try to. If the candle closes above this, then it's going to be very, very beautiful going into next week. This has been a great swing play. Once news drops, this is easily a triple, quadrupler, no questions asked about it. And like I said, I still have the HCAC warrants that I said about in last week's video, and also the TBLT. I'm holding that one. TRNE, PIC, SPAC. I have all those. So yeah, that's gonna do it. Very short, sweet, and to the point this week. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. It helps me out. Peace out, guys.